Today we're going to be taking a look at the Glacierfresh under sink reverse osmosis system. We're going to get open and we're going to go through the installation and how easy it really is. But before we get into that, let me explain a little bit what makes this system so great. So first of all, it requires zero electricity. So the U03 reverse osmosis system operates without an electric drive. So that means it's going to be more energy efficient and completely silent at 0 decibel. It does have a 800 GPD high flow rate, which means you are going to get 0.55 gallons of water per minute. Now it does use a 5-stage filtration. It removes asbestos, mercury, arsenic, chlorine, nitrates, heavy metals, microplastics, fluoride, PFOS, PFAS, and lead with a filtration rate of up to 99.99%. Of course, it is a tankless reverse osmosis system, so it's going to save a lot of space and there's going to be no water leaks or anything like that. It does have a 3-to-1 purified. It does reduce water waste and it extends the filter's life. And finally, it is a all-in-one system, so it's going to be quick and easy for installation. And let's get into that.
Okay, to get started, we will want to turn off our water. Once you have that removed, it's now time to set up your new faucet. Now with the new faucet, you have the hot and cold, and then you also have the filtered water, the clean water inlet. So we're going to start with the clean water inlet. To connect that hose, we just twist it on. I then put in the cold water hose, just twist it on clockwise. And then finally the hot water hose. Now make sure you do check the instructions to put the hoses in the right connection spots. Now with our mounting thread, we're going to make sure we put it up the right way and twist it on. And then put our little seal. That's just going to make sure there's a tight seal between our faucet and our kitchen bench top. Once we have that in position, we're going to put our gasket underneath, followed with the metal gasket. And we're going to install our new mounting bracket. Once you have it on, it twists on, and then you just tighten up the grub screws, and that's going to hold that faucet perfectly tight in place. Now it's time to start connecting our hoses. So first thing we're going to do is to connect our feed water hose. To this, we're going to take off our mounting screw, place it over and then tighten up, and that's going to squeeze the tube and have it perfectly sealed. Then we're going to mount that T-section onto our actual water feed. This is on our cold water feed. Once we have that mounted, we then reconnect our cold water hose. We go across and reconnect our hot water hose, making sure we hand tighten, then using our adjustable wrench and make sure it's time. Don't go too aggressive with this. And do remember to use plumber's tape. It always helps those seals be more tight and secure. We're going to go ahead and reattach our white connector. This was originally on the hose. I took it off. We're going to take our lock clip off. We're then going to push in our blue hose, which is our drink hose, and then we're going to put that lock pin back in. Making sure you put on the little sticky grommet seal Just gotta make sure that's 100% sealed. Now when tightening these, you don't want to go too aggressive, but you do need it to be nice and firm that it clamps down and creates that seal. And this is going to be for our waistline. So we are going to put in our red pipe. Then on the top back of the Glacierfresh unit, there is a feed, drain and drink line. Then we're going to install the other end of our tubes with the corresponding outlets and inlets. There is some extra locking clips in the box. Use those to lock everything in place. That's going to make sure that there's no actual leaks or anything like that. And as time, we can turn our water back on, check for leaks. And if everything's installed correctly, then it should be perfectly good. And here we have it. The Glacierfresh is installed. Now take the time, make it as neat as you would like underneath your sink. As you can see, even like this, it's nice and neat and compact. Smoothly. Make sure your hot water and cold water is coming out, and it's ready to use.
So in the instructions, it does explain to run the filtered water for at least half an hour to kind of get that filtration system working. Perfectly normal. Every filtration system suggests that. The first few glasses will be cloudy, so you just want to make sure you're getting all that filtration actually happening, and then your water will come out clear and it's ready to drink. So I'm actually going to try this for the first time. As someone who drinks pretty much purely filtered water out here. Yep, as you can see, that's ready to drink. Oh, that's fantastic. It tastes really clean and delicious. That's gonna be perfect for summertime. Throw a little bit of ice in that, it's gonna be incredible. I actually do live in a household where we can't drink from the faucet, so we do rely on filtered water. So the fact that we have something that can fit underneath our sink, not take up that hole underneath the sink space like some of those systems work, and there's no noise and it just works perfectly. Filters need to be switched out every 6 to 12 months. It's a set it, forget it for a little bit type of system. It's perfect for me and my family and my household. So if you are interested in the Glacierfresh reverse osmosis under sink system, we are going to leave a link below. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this system. Share this with a friend, hit that like button, and of course hit that subscribe button for more great reviews like this.